You're listening to City Buzz MOBCAST, national tone of underground rap music, hosted by yours truly, Mr. Solo. Stop spinning that dial. You're on the right track right now with City Buzz MOBCAST, baby.
Dripping the blue and ice, dripping the blue and ice. I'm dripping the blue and ice. Yeah, I'm dripping the blue and ice. 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 The ice is looking bright. I'm shining like a light, and that bitch is bright. Blue just like the water. I'm cleaner than your barber. Bomb like Pearl Harbor. I'm Little Wayne LaCarter. Blue ice up in my chain. Blue ice up in my ear. I'm shining real clear, like a chandelier. I'm dripping in blue ice. I'm saucy in blue ice. I'm bossing in blue ice. I'm flossing in blue ice. Like my nigga Snoop. I'm all up in this blue. I hopped up in the coupe. Yeah, I'm all about my loot. I had to drop the fucking roof. Drank some 100 proof. My diamonds 100 proof. My diamonds 100 proof. Dripping the blue and ice. I'm dripping the blue and ice. I'm dripping the blue and ice. Yeah, I'm dripping the blue and ice. 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 I'm dripping it when I walk. I'm dripping it when I talk. I'm dripping in blue hundreds all the way to the vault. I'm saucy like a boss. Blue Chevy with a gloss. Blue carpet in the house. Just for the spouse. 40 Glock and it's clean. Blue dot with a beam. Ice over lean. True gritting with my team. BBS chain. BBS diamond. Man, you can't see that your nigga steady shine. I'm the number one stunner. I'm the number one stunner. I'm the number one stunner. And I ain't Birdman, but I'm the number one stunner. Dripping the blue and ice. Dripping the blue and ice. I'm dripping the blue and ice. Yeah, I'm dripping the blue and ice. 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 Dripping the blue and ice. I'm dripping the blue and ice. I'm dripping the blue and ice. Yeah, I'm dripping the blue and ice. 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 I'm dripping the blue and ice.
Okay, we on the phone live with RODD, artist from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And this is what we're going to do is we're going to ask you for a few questions pertaining to your career, your music career. All right, and the first question is, what first got you into music?
Oh man, man, my pops, man. You know what I'm saying? He's no longer with me, but he started off as a DJ, man. Out of Haskell, Oklahoma, and his name was Stevie D. You know what I mean? And I guess the legacy just kept on going, man.
Okay. Okay, so I guess that's also who inspired you to make music then, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so how would you describe the music that you typically create?
Man, I got like a different wave, man. You know what I mean? I try to make a different sound. You know what I'm saying? Than everybody else. And I know everybody get tired of hearing the same sound, man. So I kind of mixed the old school with the new school flavor.
Okay, that's what's up. So what is your creative process like when you get ready to write a song or record a song or whatever?
Well, man, my process, man, you know what I mean? I sit back and, and focus. Most of the time, you gotta focus, man. You know what I mean? So when you write your rhymes, man, it's gotta make sense. So you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta get in that little hole. You know what I mean? I want to say a little hole, your own little hole. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, and finesse.
So who would you most like to collaborate with?
Oh man, there's so many people, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, I love to collab with Zero. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He's a good artist. I love to collab with. You know what I'm saying? In the underground. You know what I'm saying? Like in the big time, man. I would probably I would say T.I. somebody like that.
Okay, that's what's up. So if you could go open a show for any artist, who would that artist be?
Oh man. Well, like I said, I'm versatile, man. So I mean, I can open the show for anybody and start a crowd. But if it was up to me, man, I would like to have like probably a Ride Wave or something like that crowd.
Okay. So what is one message that you would give to your fans?
You said one message?
Yeah.
Man, hey, for my fans, man, you know what I mean? Hey, I couldn't do it without y'all, you know what I mean? And for the people, you know what I'm saying, that's, trying to be something in life, man, hey, man, just stay focused and keep going.
Right on. So what is the most useless talent that you have?
Well, the useless talent, man, I don't really have a useless talent because if I put my head to it, man, I can do it.
That's good.
In the glory of God, you know what I mean? So,
right. So do you practice your songs at home or, in the car or whatever?
Oh, yes, I have my own studio and everything, man, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, anything that comes, it can come. It don't even have to be in the studio. You know what I mean? It can be like you said. I can be in my car or anything, man. Anything comes to my head, man. It's gotta get put on wax.
Okay. So what would you be doing right now if it wasn't for your music career?
Well, man, believe it or not, man, I don't think I'll be, you know what I mean? I'll just be, you know what I mean? Probably making beats or anything like that, man, because everything around me, man, just involves music. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I don't think I'll be doing nothing else.
Okay. So where have you performed and what is your favorite places, venues to perform at?
Oh man, like I said, I done perform, it's called Blackbird in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I done been to places, Texas, you know what I'm saying? I done been a couple places, man. And like I said, my main goal is getting paid shows and stuff like that.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, that's where the money at. So how do you feel that the internet has impacted the music business?
Oh man, it's just because you touch the world with the internet, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest stone of music. You know what I'm saying? You can reach people from here to look how we reached each other. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
So it's a big impact, man, on music.
So out of all your songs, what is your favorite song that you like to perform?
Oh man, well, you know, I done dropped a lot of more songs, you know, so you know what I mean. But one of them was Blue Ice. You know what I mean. I had a good standing ovation on that, and the song "Come Up."
Okay, okay. So which famous musician do you admire the most?
The favorite musician, man. I can't say. You know what I'm saying. I gotta go with like Master P because he started, you know, this independently game. He's one of the guys that started the independently game, and you know, he's one of my inspirations.
So what is the
My
most?
big inspirations.
Okay, go ahead. So what is the most trouble you ever gotten into?
Well, man, back in the day, you know, man, you know, when you're a kid, man, you're young and dumb. So I believe, you know what I'm saying, when you get in this game, you blossom, you know what I mean? But, yeah, you know, I got caught, you know, selling a little weed and stuff like that, marijuana, you know, breaking all the rules, man. But, you know, when you grow up, I think in this music game, I think, you know what I'm saying, when you get about 25, you know, the 28 or something like that, that's when you really ready for this game because it's you know, some people is still in their childish minds.
Right, right.
And you have to have a good mind state, you know what I mean, to make it in this.
So if you could change anything about the industry, what would it be?
Man, anything I would change in this industry, man, is basically like I want to say like, you know, people that don't know how to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I mean. They need to go back and do something else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's just so many rappers sound the same and stuff like that, man. It's just that they can't find themselves.
Okay. So what's next for J-Rod in the music world?
Man, next for me, man, is like I said, man, I want to get some paid shows going, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my own music business, man, True Grit Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, you know what I'm saying, but making that a million dollar corporation.
Okay, that's a good goal. That's a good goal.
Thank you, sir.
Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. We'll hear your music playing. We're gonna bump this song. We're gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying, and put your name out there for people who don't know about J-Rod. This is J-Rod right here, and tell him what station has got you going right now.
City Buzz. Yes, we're talking with my guy. You know what I'm saying? And man, y'all just keep going, man, and keep, you know what I'm saying, everybody just, you know what I'm saying, stay positive.
All right, brother. Thank you for being a part of the City Buzz MOBCAST. All right. If you ain't heard the buzz yet, you ain't heard it till you heard City Buzz.
That's right.
All right, brother. We will talk to you. Have a good evening, and be blessed.
You too.
Welcome to City Buzz, the MOBCAST of the future. This is the original voice of the underground rap music. Okay, today we're talking about, you know, artists who are not taking their music career seriously. You know, you got a lot of people who want to be in the game, They talk that good game, but when it come down to it, they got too many distractions. They got too much baggage on the side in order to focus on what they need to be doing with their music. That's why a lot of people are not successful today, because they cannot focus on doing their music. They got to focus on everything else that really ain't nothing but some garbage, you know. I appreciate hearing from an artist or seeing an artist actually putting their work in, you know, because all that talking is cheap. You know, you got to put down some action. You got to make things happen. If you're not going to be available for certain things and you got issues going on in your life, straighten that out first before you go trying to jump into somebody's record label and somebody's studio and wasting their time. Because people's time is not to be wasted, you know. And this is business. And if you ain't about business, you're not going to survive. And, you know, I'm just trying to give some helpful advice to people. I ain't trying to tell nobody how to live or how to be, because a grown person going to be grown. They're going to do whatever they're going to do, regardless of what you say. But you can't say that. Didn't nobody tell you when you sitting there on the ground, them few seconds before you die with a bullet in your chest, dead over some bullshit in the street, that the last 2 seconds you're going to think, somebody told me to get my shit together, and I didn't listen. Now them years when you sitting there in them jail cells and in them prison wards, and you sitting out there on the yard looking at a bunch of stinking individuals who running around thinking everything is sweet, but you don't think it's sweet no more, because it's going to set in that, hey, I done gave the rest of my life to nothing but some garbage, which I thought was so much fun in the street. Then you're going to stop and think, like somebody told me once before to get my shit together, but I didn't listen. So you don't know if today is your last chance. You don't know if tomorrow is your last chance. You know, you don't get so many chances in this world, and life is what you make it. That's what my mama always said. Life is what you make it. You either do it and do it right, or don't do it at all. And you heard this from yours truly, Mr. Solo. You're listening to City Buzz MOBCAST, the national tone of underground rap music, hosted by yours truly, Mr. Solo. Stop spinning that dial. You're on the right track right now with City Buzz MOBCAST, baby.
Solo is on fire.
You're listening to City Buzz MOBCAST, the national tone of underground rap music, hosted by yours truly, Mr. Solo.